Hi everybody. I'm going to try a new sort of gaming segment here, and I was thinking about calling it WTF Games, which is What the Frack Games. And these are games that there is literally zero information about on the internet. So not just YouTube, Moby Games. Literally, if you Google search it, you won't find a thing. So I have a couple other WTF games, I believe, on my channel. One being Taxi for the color computer. I don't think there's any information on that one. So I might create a playlist and add that one to the playlist, even though I wasn't thinking about that at the time. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad game or a good game or one that I played before or one that I haven't. It's just a game that there's no information about. So Taxi, it's actually a pretty fun game, and I used to play it, and that is one that there's no information about. And this one is Gilligan's Island for the color computer, and it is not Gilligan's Island for the NES, so it's not like a port of the one that was for the NES. It is a completely unique game, and there's no information about it whatsoever. I played it through because it's sort of a mapping adventure game, and I had to make a map for it. And it's not particularly a good game, but it's pretty interesting. Um, so I'm gonna play it through. I already made the map, so I should be able to run through it pretty fast, so you can see all the screens and everything. And let's check it out. So Gilligan's Island for the color computer. Alright, so it's actually start. So let me do a load, start, and let's run. So the objective of this game is to find a diamond to bring back to the professor so he can use it in replace of the broken crystal in the radio. Because apparently back in the 40s or whenever the show was made, instead of transistor radios, they had crystal operated radios. I did not know that. Directions for Gilligan's Island. Use the right joystick to control Gilligan by pressing upward to go north, downward to go south, left for west, and right for east. Depressing the fire button to talk to the characters, and pick up items simply by running into them. No screens repeat in the game, so make yourself a map as you go along. Be careful of cliffs and traps that you can't escape from. Good luck. Alright, and again, I have already made a map for this game, so I should be able to run through it pretty quickly so that you guys can see all the screens. Okay, so here's our Gilligan, and we kind of start out here with, I'll assume, Thurston Howell III, and we can talk to him. Hi, Gilligan. Have you perchance seen my golf ball? I lost it this morning. And if you go down, there's some of the other characters like Mary Ann. Hi, Gilligan. It's nice to see you around. Bye. And there's the professor. Gilligan, find the diamond so I can help. Okay. So I already mapped out these screens, so I'm just going to go into the correct locations here to get the items. So there's the golf ball. And I actually think the animation and graphics here for Gilligan look pretty good for the CoCo, actually. Forest isn't too bad. So when the screen flashes like that, that's basically I'm going up or down versus left or right. All right, so we're going to give him the golf ball. says, Gilligan, thanks for finding my golf ball. Have this necklace. And I can give that necklace to Marianne. And she gives me a bottle of perfume. And then I can give that perfume to what I thought was Ginger, but now I'm second guessing if this is Ginger because of the ending of the game. You know, don't want to give anything away, so you'll see when we get to the end. So I just assumed this was Ginger. So she is going to trade me the bottle of perfume for this flashlight. Alright, and I can use that flashlight. So this guy, please find me my god Gilligan. There's some villager on the island, I guess. Alright, now I'm just going to go to the right here for a while. That'll get us to the cave where we can use the flashlight. Okay, so this, if you went in here without the flashlight, the screen is completely black and you can't see anything or pick up the shovel. So you can't just go in anyway. But there we go, we got the shovel. Okay, now I was stuck here for a while with this shovel. And there's one screen where you kind of bump into things. And I went back to that screen with the shovel, and then it unburied the ladder, which is what you need next. Oop, I missed it. There we go. I think that actually scared the crap out of me too when that happened, but alright, so there we go, I got the ladder. And we're going to use the ladder to get the to climb up and get an idol, basically, for that villager. So I mapped this again by, I just went and got ye old good graph paper. And, oops, mapped it that way. Alright, hang on here. I'm talking and I got myself lost. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Just going to go over 5 spaces here. Okay, now we got to go over to the right for quite a ways, and we will find the idol. Alright, there it is. Okay, we got it. And now we got to go back to the villager. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Gilligan. Take this mask and you will be welcome among my brothers. Okay, so now we got a villager mask. Now, this screen was kind of interesting because it was blue. I thought it had some sort of significance for the game, but actually you never really do anything on that screen. There we go. So the villager's going to give us the diamond. Now all we got to do is go back to the professor. And we will have beaten the game. Okay. Go down. All right. So we're going to give the professor the diamond to fix the radio. Gilligan, you found the diamond. Now we can use the radio. And we get a little ending sequence here. Congratulations, you have left for civilization and saved the group from the upcoming storm that wiped out the natives. Too bad for them, but you're home safe, so something. Oh, you'll have to go back and pause the video. Sorry, guys. This totally awesome game has been brought to you by the master, Carl Bayer. I searched for Carl Bayer programmer, but nothing came up. Found a couple Carl Bayers, but nobody that seemed to be associated with this game whatsoever. And then it says slight program error, I guess, for the coloring for Marianne. I'm not sure. Looks like he gave her a spray tan or something there. And that is basically it. That's the whole game. So it's a game that I could find nothing about. So I was like, what the F is this game? And it is Gilligan's Island for the color computer. I hope you enjoyed this video.